Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Koulibaly is very much switched on to make that. Rashford. And they've been caught out here. He gets past his man. Di Maria drives it forward. He's pinged one through here. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Kemp. He's had a go! That is terrific skill. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Kane looks to dink one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's had a look. De Bruyne. He's gone for it. He's delivered all right.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked...
And he has been fouled there. Kolasinac. Ndidi. And it's Salah. Caught offside that time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been given away. He's through, it's 1-on, and the finish! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they
hits one! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ndidi. Mbappe, and the shot! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Di Maria. Mohamed Salah. Decent looking ball. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Kane. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Conte. Modric. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Van Dijk. And here's Rashford. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A real chance to break. De Bruyne. Right through the middle. Surely a shot. This could fall anywhere.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And the shot! And it's Di Maria. Just brushed off the ball there. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back underway here. No reported change to either side during the break. Rashford is flagged offside. Ndidi. Salah. Di Maria. Good ball. That's a brilliant interception. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for the shot. Deep cross. Rashford finds himself offside. Rashford, and he's on his way. Is there any support? He might not need it. You can get that clear.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Ndidi. Koulibaly does well there, alert. Mbappe. Koulibaly. Kane. De Bruyne. Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still. Di Maria. There's a long ball. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Rashford. Oh, good interception. And it's Kane. De Bruyne. Now it's Kane. Cut out in the nick of time. Kolasinac with a long pass. De Bruyne gets it back. He's looked long this time. Modric. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. And here's Rashford. Modric battles to win it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Rashford. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Alexander-Arnold. Ndidi. Di Maria. Mbappe. De Bruyne, who has made his impact already. And here's Morata, Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Di Maria. De Bruyne. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And here's Kante. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Regardless of who's playing, the Maracanã always will be a very special place. For so many around the world, this is football's home from home. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three.
Has a go! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ndidi. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Rashford. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rashford. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Conte. Di Maria. He's left his man. Rashford. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hoists it forward. And it's Salah. Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar. Van Dijk cuts it out. Conte. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Still goalless at the moment. Rashford. It's Rashford! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Attempts to play it through. Going through. Striding forward, facing real chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Zago is there to heave it away. Conte. Now it's Kante. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah! Conte. Di Maria. Conte. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. And it's Salah. Varane does well there, alert. Varane is very much switched on to make that. Salah. Marco Verratti. And here's Rashford. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Rashford. That's good defending, very good defending. Forward it goes. Salah. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that?
It's Salah! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as Tesco...
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Van Dijk knocks it away. Mohamed shot a goal! Bernardo Silva. Great challenge, time to perfection. Rashford. And it's Salah. Good ball. And here's Kane. Kane spreads it towards the left. Neymar. Mohamed Salah did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ndidi goes steaming forward. That intervention was very necessary. Verratti drives it forward. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. It's a brilliant interception.
Fluminense.
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Neymar! Got himself a peach of a goal.
Oops, he's now gone and removed his shirt.
To be followed, no doubt, by the yellow card.
Yeah, and he has been actually booked for his shirt-off celebration, Peter.
Yep, he has. Well, the laws are clear on that. You get booked on the grounds of unsportsmanlike behaviour. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Goes for goal! Kolasinac gets rid without sophistication. it into the middle. He's gone for it! It's in! And the comeback is complete! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Rashford really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Fluminense take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kolasinac gets it away. Bernardo Silva. Rashford. Mbappe gets the better of his man. And he's there to cut it out.
Fluminense are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Pulisic! And for a moment, time stood still. Conte.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kane has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Beckham has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Martial has got himself a free kick. It's Morata! Should have been the equaliser.
Morata clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Kolasinac. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Rashford. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Conte. It's got through to him. Mohamed Salah. Hits one! So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, surely, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Van Dijk. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mbappe looks to clip it forward. Neymar. And it's Pogba. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
River Plate break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Kane, now a chance to break. Aguero. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe gets it back. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. He goes long. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Rashford. Mbappe, and he's away. And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Modric. Kane. There's the through ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Receives it in a good position. He's got away. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. It's bounced back off the post. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, good interception. Ndidi. Modric. Ndidi. Di Maria plays it forward. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Pogba. He's picked him out. Aguero. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mohamed Salah. He's through. That has sent him sprawling. And there is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We are already promptly back underway.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Hits one! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. We're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Kane! Modric. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Rashford has been found. Modric. He'll have a go. This could fall anywhere. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's had a look. It's Morata! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can...
Goes for goal! Martinez concedes a free kick for that. Koulibaly. Di Maria. Morata. Ndidi battles to win it back. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. Pogba cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Morata. Morata gets on the end. Martinez hits it! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got us Morata! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Di Maria. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Keeper has beaten it away. Modric loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Modric. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Van Dijk. Good idea, just poorly executed. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Van Dijk. Ndidi. Modric. Now it's Morata. Martinez. Morata. And the finish! More pressure on the opposition goal. Alexander-Arnold. Di Maria has created one goal already. Martinez. Modric. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Martial. He's through the middle. He's through. It's Morata! And more and more and more. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific and crackling. He's had a go! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
For the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Wijnaldum hoists it forward. Mbappe.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
He wasn't being fooled, and it's played forward. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Hazard. It's Rashford! He's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, just over.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Modric. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Hazard. Ref tries a shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Di Maria. Rashford. And he's surging through. Shot going for goal! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without rip. Tweedy seems a free kick for that. Alexander-Arnold. 30 minutes gone. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mbappe, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. Cut out in the nick of time. Di Maria. Mbappe. Matuidi. Time and again they are repelled. Di Maria. Mbappe gets the better of his man.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Mbappe, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he dig out? Shoots! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Jim, your thoughts?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Real chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hazard. And it's Rashford. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. And here's Lewandowski, and he's searching through. Modric. Mbappe. Di Maria. And here's Lewandowski. Memphis Depay. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Allen. And it's Memphis Depay. Back into the middle. He's had a go! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Hazard. Di Maria. Modric. Lewandowski. Di Maria. Lewandowski. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. Van Dijk. Modric. Memphis Depay. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's Di Maria. Kante gets his foot in there. And here's Hazard. Gets it back.
Hazard really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Lewandowski. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Koulibaly. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball to find him. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Memphis Depay goes looking. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Mbappe. Rashford.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Memphis Depay. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Modric. Plays it long. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Di Maria. Hoists it forward. Modric. Mbappe. Rashford battles to win it back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oblak catches it safely. It's Lewandowski. Di Maria. Lewandowski. Well read, he sorted that out. Di Maria. And here's Lewandowski. That has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to get them off and running. And he's buried it, 1-0. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now
He's gone for it! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
And yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Saul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Two changes being made right now. And Dijk tries to clear. Gets up to head it! And it's hoisted clear. Conte. And here's Rashford. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rashford. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
It's a brilliant interception. 4 added minutes on the board. Di Maria gets it back. And here's Rashford. Surely a shot. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Koulibaly gets it away. And that is that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at. It has a pop! They scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Mbappe. And here's Mane. Now it's Mane. Juventus have it back. Mbappe! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent...
Mane with a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good drafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Hazard puts his foot on the gas. And a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Di Maria. Koulibaly. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And through to the goalkeeper. Beckham. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Beckham. Mane. He's had a go! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Jim, your thoughts?
Beckham is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Mane. Beckham. That's a brilliant interception. Rashford. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Is there any support? Big chance! And that's sprayed out wide. Ndidi. Mbappe. Beckham. Mane. Hits one! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Pulisic tries to get it forward quickly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Mbappe looks to dink one in. Up he gets! Skriniar goes looking. And it's Hazard. Modric. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Now surely. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hazard. Mane, who has made his impact already. Zarco plays it forward. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's gone for it! In for the pieces! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oblak did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Juventus 2 up and into a position. And the shot! Di Maria really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's away. Now it's Mane. Cut out in the nick of time. Hits one! And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Juventus lost themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Goes for goal! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hoists it forward. Now it's Hazard. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Tries a shot! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Van Dijk. And here's Mohamed Salah. Beckham. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Hit long and direct. And he's onside. Koulibaly has a hit. He scores! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Koulibaly. Udidi. And it's Beckham. Mane. Oh, good take in a good area. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pjanic. Beckham. And here's Messi. Chance! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? The referee's awarded a free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Looking to change the direction of the game here. And it's Conte. Has a pop! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Well weighted. Now it's Di Maria. Wan-Bissaka. Memphis Depay. Mane. Right through the middle. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. Shoots! They've scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. 4 added minutes on the board. Koulibaly. Van Dijk. Memphis Depay cuts it out. And here's Morata. He's got it, and he's got time. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and he's had a shot! Away from immediate danger. Madrid will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
De Bruyne. Saul tries to stroke it through. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mbappe, he's away. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saul. Messi. Rafael Varane. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pogba. Fires it in low. Di Maria. Di Maria takes the long option. And it's Salah. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hazard. Ndidi cuts it out. Conte. Di Maria. Ndidi. Conte. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Now it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Oh, really good feet from him. Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte. And here's Di Maria. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He'll fancy himself from here. He's tried the shot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Alexander-Arnold certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Clears it out of harm's way. Just brushed off the ball there. He goes long. Messi needed to come up with a better ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Koulibaly. Van Dijk. And it's Conte. Rashford. He could be in here. Di Maria. Goalkeeper's ball. Saul. Saul drives it forward. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Well weighted. Koulibaly. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Could move up a gear here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not...
Big chance! Goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. De Bruyne tries a shot! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
De Bruyne quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Di Maria. Saul hoists it forward. Messi.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Skriniar, Pogba, and it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And more than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, cut out in the nick of time. The message is clear, none shall pass. Saul plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Di Maria. Good take. Chance! It's anyone's ball. Skriniar goes looking. Saul plays it out to the flank. Ndidi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
De Bruyne.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Hazard. Decent progress down the left.
Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Kolasinac positions himself well and cuts it out. Di Maria. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. He's off on a marauding run. Rashford decides to play it back. And that's sprayed out wide. Di Maria is fouled. Madrid are making a change now. He's had a crack. Oh, that is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So that's 2 now without reply. Salah. It's a brilliant interception. They've won a corner.
Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, he's found him in space, and the shot! And yes, it's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Saul hoists it forward. Now the counter. De Bruyne, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is the guilty party there. Two minutes to be added on. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.